Elon Musk's kid. Watch this and tell me what you hear.
Anything, their student debt, the monthly payments drop. That's a fantastic scenario for the average American. I mean, imagine they're going down the grocery aisle and the prices from one year to the next are the same, and their mortgage, all their debt payments dropped. How great is that for the average American?
We had no idea. We had no idea we were going to find this much, and it's open. It's not like complicated.
Okay, so people are hearing a couple of different things. The main thing people are hearing is that little X, who's 4 years old. He is saying he says, "I want you to shush your mouth," is what he says, and this is what's been going viral. Some people are saying, though, no, what he's saying is, "I was told to shush my mouth," and that Trump's like, yeah, and he's like, yeah, I was told to shush my mouth. But he does say at one point to Donald Trump, "You're not the president and you need to go away."
To restore democracy. This may seem like, well, are we in a democracy?
Let's play that again.
To restore democracy. This may seem
You're
like,
not
well,
the
are we in a
president
democracy?
and you need to go away, he says. You're not the president and you need to go away. Why is he in the Oval Office? I mean, the one thing people are wondering is why in the heck is Musk bringing, I mean, Musk has plenty of money. He could certainly, the kid has a mom, by the way, so, which is Grimes. She could watch the kids, I would imagine. I'm sure he's got plenty of money to have people watch the kids while he's doing things like standing in the Oval Office, giving speeches. But his kid is there. He brings his kid all over the place. This one particular one, Musk has like 20 kids from a bunch of different people, but this is one of his many kids. This is a compilation of him being in the Oval Office and doing and saying kind of just the most random stuff, including he picks his nose, he wipes it on the desk, he tells Trump to shush his mouth, or says, "I was told to shush." It's unclear. He certainly says, "You're not the president." Watch this.
X, are you okay? This is X, and he's a great guy, high IQ.
I think a significant part of the presidency is to restore democracy. This may seem like, well, are we in a democracy? Well, if you don't have a feedback loop, FAX, we'd have to.
He says, he says for a second there, if we back it up, he says, wait, let me please.
Gravitas can be difficult sometimes.
Hold on one second. He says at one point, after he does this little thing, he says, "Please forgive me, I have to."
Don't have a feedback loop, FAX.
After he does this.
If you sorry. So, tell you, gravitas can be difficult sometimes. For the average American. I mean, imagine they're going down the grocery aisle and the prices from one year to the next are the same.
So that's where he says, "I want you to shush your mouth."
And their mortgaged apartment as opposed to treasury bills, or
you also referenced treasuries on Air Force One the other night.
Well, as I mentioned earlier, really the first order of business is to make sure we're actually collecting. Sorry for this. Although my son might enjoy this, but he's sticking his fingers in my ears and stuff. So it's a bit hard to hear sometimes. Hey, stop that. Yeah, we work closely with the agency heads, yeah, so there are sort of checks in place. So it's not just us just going in and doing things willy-nilly. It's in partnership with the agency heads, and I check frequently with the president to make sure that this is.
He said it again. Shut your mouth. He says that. Who is he saying that to? So I think he says. I don't think he says, "I was told to shush my mouth." I think he actually says in that first part, "I want you to shush your mouth." And then he continues to say it later on, "Shush your mouth, shush your mouth." So the big question everybody's having, I mean, look, it's funny, right, that he's sitting there telling Donald Trump, "You're not the president and you need to go away and you need to shush your mouth," picking his nose, wiping it on the desk. But there are some people that are very concerned about this, saying, what is this kid being taught? Because he didn't learn that on his own. Somebody had to teach him. Somebody had to say these things for him to repeat that. So he's being told a lot, "Shush your mouth." Where did he get the phrase though for Trump, "You're not the president and you need to go away," because the real president is his dad. And his dad is the one who bought the president, and he's the one controlling everything. And of course, his dad can't really be president because he was born in South Africa. And so he's controlling the president using money. But anyway, it's just, why is he bringing his kid to these things? He goes in and he meets with Narendra Modi also, and he brought his 2 other children that he shares with Grimes. He has 3 kids with Grimes. He has 6 kids with the first wife, right? And they're all boys, except one became trans, right? And then he had these 3 kids with Grimes. He has 2 kids with a woman that worked for him, and he has allegedly Amber Heard's baby. She went and got an embryo out that they had made some embryos, I guess, back when they were together, and then she went and actually made a baby with one of them after her and Elon had already broken up. And the reason why we think that's his is because he went to court and actually tried to prevent her from using the embryos, and the court allowed her to do it. So, and also she's made some comments on her Instagram, so I'm pretty sure that kid's his. So he's got all these kids from all these people, but 3 of them are with Grimes. This one, X, he also has 2 other with Grimes that they did through a surrogate, and they were born at around the same time. One of them's a girl, Exa. So they have X, Exa, and then they have a third boy that's the same age as Exa named, I want to say like Techno Mechanica, is like literally Techno Mechanica is the kid's name. So he was with X, Exa, and Techno with Narendra Modi. Get a babysitter. I don't know. I mean, it's kind of cute, but get a babysitter, Elon. Get a babysitter. Thanks for watching this clip from the full Kim Iversen show. This show in particular, we were not able to air much because it is a very controversial topic that would absolutely be censored here on YouTube. So if you want to watch the full show, which I highly recommend, go to KimIversonShow.com, because I couldn't even pick much of a clip to air here on YouTube because of the censorship issues. So get the full story, get the full information, go to KimIversonShow.com. That link is down below. It'll take you right to the full interview where you can learn about all of these alternative therapies and treatments for some of the deadliest ailments on earth. Once again, KimIversonShow.com. Thanks for watching.